Imagine a place where you can hear nothing but birdsong and the rustle of grass. A place that has preserved its beauty, uniqueness, and biodiversity for thousands of years, bringing joy to people. Now imagine that this silence is gone, and instead, smoke, destruction, fear, and death. Seeing photos of Kamianska Sich after the shelling, I couldn't believe it was the same land I remembered. My first thought was, how can everything be restored? We learned about the project strengthening the capacity of civil society for effective documentation of environmental war crimes in Ukraine, implemented by the NGO Ecological Law Human in cooperation with the Kamianska Sich National Nature Park, and decided to join it and further continue the research with the participation of the staff of Kamianska Sich National Nature Park. Together with my scientific supervisor, we decided to study how war affects ecosystems, not just externally, but at the cellular level, to document war crimes and effectively plan ecosystem restoration measures. We set out to test a methodology for identifying cytogenic disturbances in bioindicator species and biotesters. This is how our project was born, studying the toxic-mutagenic stress of the environment in the Kamianska Sich National Nature Park. When selecting research methods, we also considered economic feasibility and moderate complexity, so the studies would be accessible and realistic at all levels of implementation, while maintaining high effectiveness and reliability. The pollen and soil samples were collected from the territory of Kamianska Sich National Nature Park, following all standards and requirements. The practical part of the project was conducted at the Department of Biology and Ecology of the Vasil Stefanik Prigorpethian National University, under the guidance of Pira Haida and with the support of the department head, Miroslava Milenko. When we began analyzing the pollen samples, it immediately became clear the nature of Kamianska Sich has suffered severe stress. The methodology test was successful. Our research revealed that the gametocidal indicators of pollen in plants from Kamianska Sich National Nature Park significantly exceeded those of plants from reference areas. Furthermore, they varied among themselves, indicating different resistance levels to pollution. This must be considered when replanting the mined territories. Most striking is the soil. Cytogenic analysis showed chromosomal anomalies, telophases with lagging chromosomes, bridges between chromatid segments, and fragmentations. This indicates that plant cells were exposed to chemical and mechanical stress, and the mutagenic pressure was real and high. We calculated conditional damage indicators, confirming that the combination of war-related factors causes above average, even high levels of biodiversity damage. Therefore, the results can be useful for soil remediation through chemical, biological, or biochemical methods. These are not just numbers on a graph. They are proof that war does not only destroy life, but also alters living organisms at the cellular level, even those that survived the bombings. Our research is not only an assessment of damage, but also a chance to see the scientific truth in every method, sample, and photograph. The uniqueness of our project lies in combining field observations with laboratory analysis, and its results may have local, national, and even international applications. The impact of war on ecosystems is a global problem. Polluted rivers flow into seas and oceans. Winds spread contaminated air, causing large-scale damage. As Barry Commoner's first law states, everything is connected to everything else. A local problem is never isolated. Immediate and effective action is necessary. As the third law says, nature knows best. The data from this research can serve as a model for other countries affected by conflicts or located nearby. They can help international organizations plan restoration measures for destroyed ecosystems and preserve biodiversity. Nature teaches us that even after the largest catastrophes, it can recover over time. But with real, correct actions, this process can be accelerated, considering the destroyed protected areas, human settlements, and vast fertile lands that grew grain for many countries. Every study is a step towards saving nature and our future.